Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's MGX Trades, bro. Welcome back. I did just butcher my name there. This is my second time saying my name. MGX Trades, bro. MGX Trades. This is gonna be my second video. Second. I don't know. My shit's not even focusing. Okay, we're back. All right. Welcome back, guys. This is another recap of a trade that I did. I do want to talk about what I did wrong, and what I will be doing in the future so I can prevent this from happening again. So let's go and look at the chart here. Euro USD 1 hour time frame. So looking at this chart, if we're replaying and we're looking here on Wednesday, January 21st at 11 a.m., the EMA and the RSI are both continually going down. You can see that on the MACD. You can see that the selling pressure is going up, and you can see on the RSI it's also going down. So these are huge indicators, all right? But remember, these aren't the only indicators that you want to use or confluences you want to use to enter a trade. Always make sure to use the candlesticks. Just use technical analysis, all right? It's not that hard. Obviously, it's easier said than done. But we can see right now that price is going down. It is in a downtrend. Well, not technically yet, unless this candlestick is bearish. And we can see. Let's play the replay real quick. All right. So so that candlestick, it was a doji candle, and then it continues going down towards this 200 EMA on the 1 hour time frame. If we go to the 4 hour time frame, you can see that it's also the 100 and the 200 EMA on the 4 hour. Let's go back to the 1 hour, continue replaying it. So we have another doji candle that happens, very small doji candle, and then another non-existent candle. If you go back on the 4 hour, you can see that on the 4 hour, we have a huge rejection from the 20, 50, and also the 200 and 100 EMA. All the other EMAs are rejected, even on this candlestick and this candlestick right here. Let's go back to the 1 hour. You see the 1 hour, huge green candle going up. It is a bullish engulfing. Okay, it comes back down a little bit. Psych, another doji candle right here, another doji candle kinda. It keeps on going up, moving up. There is a rejection from the 20 EMA. It is ranging currently at this price range, all right? It's continuing. These are all 1 hour candlesticks until 3 a.m., 4 a.m. still. Okay, so now it's still going. Okay, now if you go back to the 4 hour, you can see that this red candle, 9 p.m. This is 4 hours. So four 1 hour candles is one, which is 1 hour. Four 1 hour candles is one 4 hour candle. All right. So you can see that price range. You see 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. was when it started to change. Or that candlestick from the 4 hour was the 9 p.m. Candle. Until this candle right here. See, doji rejected off all the EMAs. All right, strong indicator. I mean, on the 4 hour, the MACD is losing selling pressure, and the RSI is 64, 69, which is pretty bullish, meaning that like buyers are stepping in. But you can see that it is 64 when overbought is 70. So I'm having trouble like trying to figure out if it can go higher based on the RSI. But remember, guys, do not rely on the indicators solely. You got to use your intuition. Like, you got to use your brain. All right. So we have ranges for a couple of hours. Obviously, this 200 EMA rejection, and then we have a strong push up forward. We can go onto the 4 hour. Let's continue it. Huge candlestick. Huge candlestick. Let's go to the 1 hour. I was about to say, what the hell? So we can see at 5 a.m. Thursday and 3 a.m. from 5 a.m. to 12 p.m. So London session. I'm at this time I'm fucking sleeping. All right. This is one thing I hate about being a trader, especially living in the U.S. London session, the most volatile time. But I'm fucking sleeping. My ass is sleeping. I got school the next day. All right. So let's continue looking at it. So 6 a.m. All right. I'm still sleeping. You can see that on the RSI and MACD on the 1 hour growing exponentially. Huge. So when it comes to at this price right here, this at 7 a.m. I'm still sleeping. All right. I can't wake up in the morning, but I'm not going to. But which also, man, that's my fault if I don't. But you can see this is obvious, super obvious. You can predict the trade off this 200 EMA rejection. All right. Because I could have entered a trade. I could have entered this trade at 5 p.m. on Wednesday. I did have a buy, a limit buy. Well, not right now. I'm pretty sure it will show up eventually, but I'm not sure, depending if it's replay mode. But like, obviously this is a huge buy. If there's a huge rejection from the 200 EMA, 100 EMA, all the EMAs, especially on the 4 hour, the higher the time frame, the more convincing. I don't want to convincing. I can't think of the word. The more reliable it is compared to the lower time frames. So we can see huge. I mean, huge upside potential, and it did. Let's continue on the 1 hour. It just continues growing and growing. You can see it took out these highs, and at that time it's still 12 p.m. It's still midday. 2 p.m. continues to grow. You can see the MACD is growing, slowly dying a little bit off, but it is still going up. RSI is 74.68, overbought like hell. Okay, so you can see a little bit, a small candlestick to the downside, perfectly normal, just trying to get, reaccumulate, the RSI, trying to MACD, trying to get the RSI back into the 40 to 55 range so it can continue going up or down. So you can see for 1 hour, these huge candlesticks to the downside. Still nothing. No trades should be taken right now. Let's go to the 4 hour. Okay, still no trades. Still no trade. Oh, whoa. Let's go back. Or we can just stop here. So this is 8 a.m. today. 8 a.m. RSI on the 1 hour. You can see that it touched the middle, the 50, the 59, 50 RSI. So it did like reaccumulate. Like I said, it did reject off the 100, not the 100, the 20 and the 50 EMA. If you go to the 15 minute, this is the crazy part. The 15 minute, guys. The 15 minute, it rejected off the 100 EMA. But on the 1 hour, it rejected off the 50 and the 20 EMA. This is why I love using the lower time frames and the higher time frames like together. All right, they're there to help you. You can see the same thing. I mean, huge. It goes up and it comes down, accumulates in around the middle, so it can continue going up or down. All right, you can see that it supports it, man. Like we had this huge uptick, and then we had a strong downward candle, and then we had a bullish engulfing at 11:15 a.m. What is market open? 9:30. So we had this rejection off this one, that 20 and 50 EMA, continued up until where it is 1:45 p.m. Let's go back to the 4 hour. So we did have this small like losing of buying pressure, but eventually it went back up. But at the same time, this was influenced by like obviously like political stuff, and as everything kind of is, especially on as trading, everything is like politically motivated, which is something you gotta keep in account. Like the CPI, I mean retail sales, mom, I mean like durable goods, mom. But yeah, on the daily, let's look at the daily. So Tuesday we had this huge tick up. If we see, we had on Friday we had this rejection off the not rejection technically, it did go under a little bit, but it is around these lows. You see it took liquidity out these lows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, guys, it's pretty simple, man. It's pretty simple. I'm saying it, but again, I'm also dumb. Liquidity is lying here. I mean, why do you think price is going down here? So it can take out these stop losses, so it can raise the price higher. Liquidity, you can see it right here. Liquidity. Guys, it can't be more clear than this. Let's go back to the 4 hour. It went up. Let's continue the time. So it is Friday right now on this candle. What the hell? On this candlestick. Still going. Okay, so I think it stops there. So yeah. Wait, what the fuck? Oh yeah, so market's closed. I forgot. It's Friday. So market closed there. You can see I did buy on the 1 hour, not the 1 hour, but I did buy on this candlestick. At the beginning, when I first saw this, I was looking at Forex Factory. We had so many people. There was like 90 traders selling this, shorting this. But to me, I mean, it looked like an obvious buy because the US dollar, the value of the dollar is going down. I mean, they're fucking cutting interest rates. I mean, they're doing things that will hurt the dollar. Gold is going up, which also hurts the dollar. Not from it going up, but if the dollar goes down, the value of gold goes up. Okay, I bought around like $20, $17. I traded on Wednesday, January 21st, 22. All right, around 9:22 p.m. I panic sold because I did not want. I don't even know why. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea why I sold my position. I lost $1.87. Oh my gosh, $1.87. My life is over, guys. It's alright. It's alright. You can see I literally bought and sold on the same fucking candlestick. I bought. Okay, I had. When I first looked at this on the 4 hour, I was convinced. I was like, dude, of course it's going up. I mean, if we're looking at the daily candle, the daily time frame, it's an uptrend. It's an uptrend. The 4 hour time frame, it's an uptrend. It broke here, it broke structure here, and then now it's in an uptrend. But now it's grabbing liquidity here, which is this high right here. Here. Oh my gosh. Here. Oh my gosh, guys, it can't get any fucking clearer than this, guys. I'm low-key getting pissed on myself because I'm just so yeah, basically I knew it was gonna go up, and I got scared because I had some sell positions on no, I think I had buy positions on like some USD, like we'll see later. But yeah, that was fuck me, dude. Okay, let's look at the GBP USD. So we can see I had entered this trade. That was Tuesday. I talked about that earlier. I made a couple $6 off this. I was convinced price was gonna continue going down from here, but you can see this is where liquidity lies. This is where liquidity lies, guys. Come on, look at this. Look at this. 200 EMA on the 4-hour time frame. What do you see? Wick, 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 wick. Not over here, but maybe if you even go over here. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Come on, guys. So I sold here. I bought the contract back again, and I made a couple $6, I think, $5. Okay, whatever. It did. So on the 4-hour time frame, I was contemplating. I was like, all right, should I sell or should I buy? If we go to the daily time frame, it rejected off the 100 EMA, and then we had this candlestick on Tuesday, Wednesday candlestick. Rejection off the 50 EMA. Look at this candlestick. Rejection off the 50 EMA. Price continued up. Price continued up. Even on the weekly. I mean, even on the fucking weekly. We're in an uptrend. Alright? Meaning price will go up eventually. You can see there's this reaccumulation right here going down to, because it can't always be going up forever. It's got to come down a little bit. Alright? But 4-hour. It's back on the 4-hour. Ranged for so long. I mean, it ranged until 9 in the morning on Thursday. But I put a sell position here because I was convinced it was gonna go down. I mean, I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. I was thinking like GBP was gonna go down because you'll see later, like some of the positions or some of the other pairs, like price was just not being. I don't even know what the fuck it was doing. All right. Like USD CHF was going up, and so I was like, okay, GBP USD is going to go down. Because if the USD is going up, GBP is going to go down since these are kind of correlated, right? Maybe not. We'll keep on learning. All right, let's go to the 1-hour time frame. So you can see this ranging ass price action, and then you can see all the EMAs. They're all together. They're like they're getting all together, getting ready for the biggest move ever. And I'm pretty sure I said it in the last episode that when the EMAs cluster together so close, there's going to be a huge move coming. And guys, look what price did. There was a huge move. We're talking 2%ers, I'm pretty sure. We're talking huge percent, 1.5%. That means they move like 90% per day. Not 90%, 0.90%. I got stopped out. I had my stop loss right here. I got stopped out. Was I mad? No, I wasn't mad. But it's something to learn from. And I was checking on Forex Factory. People were selling this too. And so that just gave me like a more reason to sell or short it. But I should have done my own research. Looked at the 4-hour, look at the daily, even look at the weekly. And if I saw the weekly, daily, and used my head, I would have made money. But it's not about making money. It's about being able to predict where price is gonna go with a relative good prediction, based on price, and EMA and confluences and stuff like that. So 4-hour, you can see on the MACD, there's still huge buying power, and it starts to lose around here when the EMAs are accumulating, and you can see that price or the MACD it did start going down. Like the red, there's like 3 red squares right there, and then there's a very small smidge of green. But then market open, New York session, I mean, it just got blown out of the water, man. It just got blown out of the. We had huge upside price It went fucking up huge. I mean, holy shit. I mean, this is my strategy. I try to use the EMAs, the MACD, and the RSI to tell me where price is gonna go. Did I use it correctly? Did I use my top-down technical analysis correctly? No. I did a counter trend trade. I mean, look at this. On this daily candlestick, it rejected off this line right here, and it rejected off the 2050 EMA, like I said before, and then price went up. Would you look at that? USD CHF. Let's look at this motherfucker right here. This dude right here is crazy, man. When was this? Monday, Wednesday. Okay, so Wednesday, January 21st, 448. I sold because I thought I was going to get rejected off the 20 EMA, which it did. Not the 20, the 50. The 50 EMA. It got rejected off the 50 EMA. We can go on the 15 minute. You can see how clean my entering was. You can see that on the 1 hour it was the 50 EMA, but on the 15 it's the 200 EMA. And I was correct. It did reject, but I had my TP down here, not on these lows here. You can see how price rejected from this price right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fucking times. We had this one wick over here, but I wanted to squeeze out more money, and it reversed on me, and I got stopped out over here. Let's go back to the 1 hour. So I got stopped out here, and I was thinking of putting a stop loss, or not a stop loss, but a limit sell here, and I did. Or no, I'm pretty sure I fucking bought. I'm pretty sure. So, okay, Wednesday, January 21st, 6:12, and I got stopped out. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. So when I bought here, I was like, okay, maybe it's not going down. It's going to go up. No, it did not go up. RSI is literally like around 70, 62, kind of overbought. And then at the same time, I know that the US dollar is a piece of shit, and it's always going to go down. And I get stopped out in literally less than an hour and 6 minutes. I get stopped out in an hour and 6 minutes. Oh wait, no, yeah, an hour and 6 fucking minutes, and it continues going down. You can see that Thursday continues down forever. You can see that it hits this price, and then it reverses back up, rejects off the 100 EMA again on the 15 minute. Let's go back to the 1 hour. Oh, what do you know? It rejects off the 50 EMA, 20 EMA on the 1 hour. Oh my gosh, what does it do? It goes down. Oh my gosh, look at this liquidity. This is where liquidity lies. Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, oh my gosh. Like, yes, I can teach you guys, but at the same time, I'm not even teaching. I'm trying to teach myself because I'm still learning. I know it, but I don't even apply it. It's like I don't even care. I just do what I want to do, and I base it off just my feelings at this point. I think that's what I'm doing. So yeah, and then the price just market open, and then this is an all-time low. We're talking all-time low. I mean, maybe not. What? Okay. I don't know what the hell this is in 2011. I mean, of course, I mean, what do I expect? But yeah. Downtrend. Oh, look at that. Downtrend. Downtrend. Yeah. Look at that. It rejected off the 100 and 200 EMA. Continue down. And these are pretty huge moves. I mean, if you put like this, 69%, I mean, you can have a 2x on there. Even on this move down, 83%. And if you knew to put my limit order, if I put this limit sell up here instead of right here, I mean, I would have been golden on the 4 hour. I would have made 2%. I went down 2% in almost 2 fucking days. 2 days, bro. Oh my gosh, would you look at that? Oh my gosh, if we look on the daily time frame, price rejected on Friday on the 100 EMA. Okay, it continues down. There's a big candlestick up on Wednesday, but it rejects off the 20 EMA and the 100 and the 50 EMA, and it does it again. Right here, the price tries to go up, back up, but then it gets rejected, and then it closes down here. Boom, sell. Like, let's look at the next one. USD CAD. So this is the one where I accidentally put in like 0.01 lots, and then I put another 0.02 lots, so it can like equal to like $5-6, because the first trade was like $2. But let's look at it. I mean, I'm looking at this right now, and I'm thinking like, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? Why am I buying? I'm literally counter trending buying, bro. Like, what am I doing? Let's look at the 4 hour. Actually, let's look at the daily first. So we can see January 9th. We had this from January 9th to January 19th. Damn. So January 9th to January 19th, it was kind of ranging from that price area. It was rejecting. It tried to go above the 200 EMA, and it did. But then it got rejected the next day. You can see rejection off the 50 EMA, rejection off the 200 EMA, and then it continues down. We had this candlestick, rejects off the 100 EMA, and then price goes down here, gets rejected, and then it comes back up, closes here. Because on the 4 hour, that's when it went up, hit my limit sell, or limit buy, I think, and then it continued back down. Or it went up. Yeah, limit sell, it hit my limit sell, continued up, stopped me out, and then hit 200 EMA on the 4 hour, and then continued down. That's what this is, because that's what happened in one day. And so it continued down. Oh wait, I was thinking of USD CHF. But yeah, so right here, yes, right here. It went up, rejects off the 50 EMA, the 50 EMA. You see how price was over. You see how price was here for this amount of days and went down, went back up, grabbed liquidity. People were selling here, selling here. Stop losses were up here. People were stopped out, and then it came down. It came down. Let's look at the 50 EMA or the 15 minute. Price ranges here, comes down, hits these lows. Oh, you see this? Price ranges from this to these lows. Prices ranges to these lows right here. I mean, come on. Price goes up, takes out these highs. I mean, rejects off the 200 EMA. I mean, continues down. I buy. My dumbass fucking buys for some reason. Oh my gosh, look at this. It rejects off the 200 EMA on the fucking 15 minute. Price continues down. Oh my gosh, look at this. Continues, blah, 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 blah. Continues, and then we have a little correction. Oh my gosh, look at that. It rejects off the 50 EMA. Continues going down. On a 5 minute, it rejects off the 20 EMA because it is a lower time frame. But I mean, it's all the same shit. It's all the same shit. I mean, looking at it now, it's like super fucking clear. But like, I don't even know. I mean, I can't even explain why. Like, I can't even explain my reasoning. Why I bought and why I sold. Even though I'm telling you now why. And like, I just don't even understand. I don't even understand. I don't understand. I'm going to go back to paper trading. And honestly, I'm just going to do it correctly this time. Do it correctly. Because this is like the most, I feel like this is the easiest shit ever. But I'm still doing something wrong. I'm obviously doing something wrong. NZD/USD had a huge fucking pump. Look at this. Look at this. This is fucking huge pump right here. 3% in 7 days. Nearly 3.5% in 7 days. I bought Thursday, January 15th, 21.35. So you're telling me I sold on this. Wow, I actually did sell. What am I doing? Like, looking at my trades, I'm just like, what am I doing? I guarantee you, if I'm looking at the daily right now, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed, dude. I mean, what am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Okay, so we had price reject from this 200 EMA, and then it continued down, ranged for a little bit, came down here, but still rejected. Technically broke structure here, and broke structure again, upside, and then just ranged for a little bit. And this is a trade that FX Alex G took, and he was selling. And that made me want to sell, so I sold. But then I got like stopped out in like 30 minutes. Okay, let's look at the weekly. Okay, I understand why he sold now. So you can see strong selling pressure on the weekly. We're an obvious downward trend overall. But we did break structure here, meaning that we are going to go up eventually. And you can see that price kind of came down. It did go down a little bit. And look where it's at. I mean, it's literally where liquidity is. Yeah, price took out these lows. Bang, rejection off the 200 EMA. Came back down a little bit. And then you can see that the 20 EMA crossed all the other EMAs and it continued up. And that was Sunday, and we talked about that last episode. So yeah. I'm gonna continue trading on paper trade, and I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm obviously I'm not gonna try to make any stupid decisions, but I mean, it's gonna be inevitable. I mean, it's gonna happen sometime, unless there's like grade A plus setups. like this one right here, this is like a grade A setup. I guarantee you, this is A plus setup. And I panic sold. But yeah, that's pretty much my trade recap. I had like 3 trades, lost them. You can see here. Orders, order history, account summary. I'm negative 48 P&L. You see USD CAD buy, USD CAD buy, GBP USD sell, Euro USD buy, and I lost $1.80. That's this one right here. GBP USD, that's the one I made $6 on it. I mean, and yeah, so my thing is I need to trade less and I need to take better trades. So that will completely wipe out the other trades that are literally the worst trades I think I've ever fucking taken. And by minimizing the amount of trades, it minimizes the risk, and just, yeah, it just minimizes everything that can go wrong. And we can clearly see that this right here, this setup right here, A plus setup. And I'm not trying to get FOMO. That's another reason why I take so many trades, because I do not want to miss a trade. Because I have been noticing that I have been taking a lot of trades, and I have been looking at the fucking charts way too long. I mean, I feel like that's literally the only thing I do. And so I'm going to take a step back and just calm myself for a little bit and then see what's up. But yeah, that is my trade recap, episode 2. I hope you guys liked this episode. I just learned a lot about myself, and hopefully you learned a lot from this trade recap. I apologize for the swearing. I'll get better at making videos, but thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the like button, subscribe. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a nice day and a good week. Good luck trading. See ya. Peace.